Alright, welcome everybody to another stream from Lore of the Fly, and today we're going to be talking about Godforge, some of the heroes, and what that includes and stuff like that. We're going to look at a little bit at the gear and stuff. Now this is beta testing wave 2. I'm a beta tester wave 2. I'm hoping maybe I can get on the beta testing wave 4 before the release of the game. Now, this is a game that is not released to the public, just to let you know that, in case you're like, oh shit, this is really good, I really want to play it. Well, it's not open to the public, only for the beta testers. And it will be open, I believe, at the end of the year. I don't remember the exact date, so I have been playing for something like 9 days now. Now, I've had some busy stuff in my life, so I wasn't able to grind it all the way what I wanted to do. But yeah, there are different factions, and obviously their names are stuff like Tyrant, but there is the Asgardians, which are easy because, you know, the Asgardians are from folk fiction and stuff. So you have Hemdell, and, you know, you have like Odin, the Allfather, the One Eye. You know, you have factions like these guys, which these are like flames. These guys here, the Okra, the Heart of the Great Plain, Eldra, and often Oaken Desert, a lush garden blooms. So they're like the garden gods. You know, it's like these guys here. They're like the garden gods. They have, you know, the earthly type people with fruit stuff, and then you have the Egyptians. There's the Phoenix, Ra. Whoops, he's spinning. Anubis and stuff like that. Look at Anubis. Look at Anubis. Look at that fucking weapon. It's got the purple flames in the middle and stuff. The design. Whew. The designs are really great. Now, if you're not a beta tester, you don't know, you can actually awaken each hero with a copy. You can actually go find a copy of the hero, and you know, you may just want to go ahead and just like maybe just one copy because it doesn't do a lot fully geared doing them. And of course, you have the gear, you have a weapon, different types of weapon, and you have different types of gear. Now, I did notice recently that the gears are from rank 1 to 4. 4, I think, have higher stats. No, it's actually not 4. I think it's 5. So there's a V in here somewhere. So if we go over here. And of course, they're like gray, green, blue, purple, then yellow or gold. It looks more like gold. Yeah. So, kind of want to do a video about Hemdell here. And some of the gear here also, most of the gear I found out is a 2-piece set gear. If you do a 4-piece, you get an extra little boost. You get 30 defense instead of just, you know, 1 over here. And if you do 6 of them, it grants a 50% chance to block attacks. So it adds a different thing on there. Each set has obviously something different. Here we have Adventures. Heal 50% damage inflicted when attacking. Then when you get 6 of them, grants 25% chance to counterattack. Then when you get, so it's 4. When you get 6, increased damage when counterattacking by 50%. So yeah, each one has a bonus stat. Yes, has a bonus stat to it. So that's pretty cool. Now, as far as the heroes go, you got the legendaries. Then you got other ones over here that I'd have to call like the so like Leonidas is Spartans, so like the soldiers and stuff. You got the soldier type ones. There's Achilles. You also have the samurai section. I want to say these are like the samurais. Look at that! Look at that! Whoa, it's got. He never puts his swords away ever. What is this one would be? You got ones that look like cats and dogs. And then you got the godly ones. That's probably part of the... Yeah, he's a god. Icarus is a like a demigod. And then this one here, I think is part of like the Indians, or it's just sorry, they're more like Aztecs. So you have the snake over here. You got the Indian one. I don't know how many other Aztecs there are. I'll try to think. Where is the Aztecs? What is she? I think she would be like part of the soldier section. He's probably part of the Aztecs, this one here. Yeah. Cool, pretty dog. The cat lady. I call her the cat lady, Bastin. Yeah. Set. Mordor. Yeah, so let's just go down the list of heroes. Pagu. Hemdell is one of my favorites. Yeah. So there's actually a couple sets you can actually do on him. Mostly, like, you want like a lot of defense on him because he's a defender. So like the bear is pretty good one. You also have, you know, defender, which is basically a defense set. You also have shrine, which is increase the healing provided by 50%. Yeah, you got that one. And then everybody's favorite one is the octopus, which is this one, the Kraken. It looks like an octopus, but yeah, it's the Kraken, which, you know, there's the healing. And then you have the weapons. You can go in the weapons, and you can imprint, which are heroes. They look like the heroes, and each hero has their own ability you could actually put on the weapon. And so whatever this hero has of ability can actually be imprinted onto these characters, so it's pretty darn good. Yep. Oh, you got the vampire section. So you got Dracula. I've only seen him. I don't know if there's any more vampires. Let me see. Maybe he's like the only one, or perhaps the only one I have. Mordred. Yeah, so this would probably be in the beastly section. Oh, it won't click over. There it is. The Minotaur. The beastly section, probably. I don't know which one this would be. I think it's Egyptian. Yeah, so this one's like the Egyptian. He's part of the Egyptian. It's a great healer, by the way. Great healer. Now, one of the first ones you're ever going to get is the dragon. The first legendary that you'll get is the dragon. I do straight out attack on that one. Straight out attack. Now your goal is like you're going to go. For us testers, we only have on the wave 2. We only have the tavern open up. So the cavern. Sorry, the tavern. The cavern. Yeah. So you go to battle here. You have arena, dungeons, bosses, and campaign, but the caverns is the only thing open for us. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to work. How, perhaps you got to finish this before you go on to campaign, maybe something like that. But yeah, each level has something different. If you read the preview, you know, you got gear and stuff. And you don't have to finish the challenge, by the way. I actually figured that the hard way. So yeah, so you got different types of gear, different types of heroes. So I can literally just farm this, and when you farm... Yeah, it's taking a minute. You also have, just like Raid Shadow Legends has, you have a leader slot. A leader gives everybody else the ability. So I like to go with attack because I get 30% attack. But you start out the game with 4 heroes, and one of my favorite was this lady right here. Lady Ox, part of the Aztec tribe. Because, you know, all 4 heroes get 20% attack in battle. Oh, yeah. The samurai, yeah, I see 2 samurais. Oh. Okay, so I like to do the dragon, Hemdell. Let's see how she does. Let's go add the other two. So you normally get 4, but I think every 10 levels you can put 5. And you can over here on the right-hand corner is auto run. Now auto run, it just will continue to do the battle over and over again with the heroes like they are. For example, now let's check out what these type of heroes are doing. And you could also push auto, so you don't even have to sit here and play. You could just have it play up and collect and grind out whatever you want to do. You want to do heroes, you want to do the weapons, you want to do gear. Right now it's being difficult. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, God. Normally it doesn't take this long to load. Oh. Alright, well, looks like we're going to have to restart the app real quick then. That's something else. Right, when I'm making a video, it happens. You ever had that happen to you guys? Yeah. Oh, by the way, you can also play, you'll be able to play this on your phone and computer. Yes, your phone and your computer, your tablet, your Androids, and it's also going to be available, I believe, in Apple, but Apple will be a little bit tricky, as far as I remember them explaining it. I am playing this on PC. Yes, but it's, you know, what I like about PC is that it's a grinder, so you just have the auto battles running. You got to grind up a little bit, you know, to get to that point where you want to get that gear and all that stuff. So you grind up a little bit, then you just put the auto battles down, so you can get all that gear and wonderful stuff. Oh, wow. I just want to show off some of the abilities in the battles. Here's actually with the starter, how you start out. So you have different types of heroes that'll pop up. So I kind of like that. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. So like we're getting random heroes, we're getting spirits, which are to level up your heroes into ranks, imprint rewards, and yeah, well we want to go down to 80 actually, because 80 is where you can get legendary gear. Yes, legendary gear and whatnot. You also get books. There's also books and ascending as well. Yeah, and you can see on the bottom of the hero, these purple lines. You have the yellow ones are not done yet. The purple ones are. Oh, whoops. The dragon in the first. Yep. And if you look on the left, so the hero itself, you look in the left corner, it will tell you what type of hero it is in the lead. So that's lead abilities right there. And then on the bottom left will tell you the affinity. And if you're looking at the top left corner, you can also see that that is part of the awakened. So I've awakened those characters. Yep. Oh, I didn't do the dragon. I thought you did the dragon. Okay, I guess not. Oh. Now you can choose to do auto battle, or you can choose to manually play it. You can do 1 times, 2 times. You could change up the the camera. All right. So if you click here, you can actually see the abilities. Yep. Nice. We'll tell you what the buffs look like so you can be prepared. Boom. Blaze. Yep. And then if you see the hero flaming like this, like a blue flame, right? You gotta push on the hero itself, not the abilities, on the hero. It will turn purple, then again. Yeah, boom. I was playing for the longest time without realizing that was happening. I was like, what? Oh. You can also redirect your hit over there. Now the dragon. Ooh. The ultimate ability, yep. Now, if this is the boss with his minions. There goes the dragon coming in. Nice. Oh man, the animation is so great in this, don't you guys think? Woo! Now him held has this thing over here. Boom. And he puts up this white line on the top line, and the heroes over there is the health, and then you have the barrier, which is like a shield, and then below it is the below the hero right there. That's the turn meter, and then the round thing there, that's their ultimate abilities, and then below it are the buffs and debuffs. I'm just gonna show the dragon here. Oh, look at that! Oh man, he almost killed all by himself. Now the dragon, check this dragon out. Oh, flames! Yeah, isn't that's so cool. He drops gear and stuff like that, yeah. You also can get XP from playing the battles, that's pretty cool too. Yep. 3 minutes for that because I did it all myself. Normally it would be a lot faster. Yep. But yeah, some of this stuff's like, it's pretty darn cool. Whew. Let's see if I can go. See, most of it is Egyptians. I wonder if we get strong enough for just do all Egyptians. %70 accuracy. So let's do by faction. 25% all battles. Get Anubis. I don't have gear on Anubis, but alright. So let's see how these guys go together. Hopefully they can win because I forgot to put gear on Anubis. Yeah, each faction also has their own little bonus thing. Ooh, look at the animation. Oh, Cyrus over there. Man. the Phoenix, Ra and Anubis together. Yeah, nice. Ooh. Oh, check that out. Yeah, I think that's like coming out of her eyes, the Phoenix. Oh, here comes the Leonidas. Boom. Yeah, heals him right back up. Yeah. Yeah, this seems pretty cool. Ooh, look at that. Oh no. Leonidas, stop. Ooh, she did something with her feathers. All right. 2 down, 3 to go. Man, he doesn't want to die, huh? There we go. He died finally. Yeah, I don't think I put any gear on Anubis. Yep, there he goes. Yep. Looks like when you don't have any gear on. Oh, Osiris is back. Oh, and he's dead again. All right. Oh yeah, yep. I don't have Zeus. I have the Odin though. Hmm. So the gods, like gods, would be like Zeus here. I think Beowulf is part of him and stuff, and Pago here. Oh. So yeah, it's a pretty darn cool factions. If you don't, might ask me. Yeah, so we have. So just go down them a little bit so you can look at them. Pretty cool. Yeah, start with the legendaries. Look at those designs. Those are really nice designs. Yep. Look at the birds on his shoulder. Yeah, they're not playing around when they design. The phoenix, a bird with a big feathery tail. Her legs are of she's like a lion, but also a phoenix bird. Oh. This is a bird legs, but they usually don't have four. The Aztec snake, which is also a bird. Yep. Ra, the god himself. Yeah, he's got his wings. Even if you look at the design, like some of the stuff is moving, like, that's pretty cool. Oops. Dracula. I want to drink your blood. Yeah. Loki, the god of mischief. Anubis, the god of the underworld. Yep. He's got lots of stuff on his back. He's got those dogs on either side that have blood all over them, all their mouth. Osiris. He's got his wings like someone was trying to tie him and he just cut it with the beetle shield. Leonidas, the king. Leonidas, the king of the Spartans. King of heroes, Gilgamesh. Yeah. Hound of Giat. It's like Anubis' dog. Yep, see? It's definitely a dog. It's like itchy itchy. Beowulf, which I thought was Hercules at first. And on his back is oh man, it's like a dragon skull almost. That's pretty cool. The Green Knight, Knight of the Trials. It's a big knight. Alright, let's move on. She has that box that makes noises and stuff. Yeah. She's like, quiet, quiet. No one saw, no one saw. Yeah. With the hair in the bun and everything. She reminds me of the Persians. No, it's more like Aladdin type thing. Also, you have, if you look in the middle though, the Eternals, they are the best because they can counter anything else. Also, if you want to make any of these heroes that you get, let's say you get multiple heroes, you can actually go over here and turn them into chickens, and you can also get experience. Or, sorry, spirits in this game. My bad, I called spirits. Yeah. Legendaries are 5 stars. Epics are 4 stars. Rares are 3. And then all the other ones are 2. And then, of course, you got the commons, which I don't have any. I already got rid of them. Braywolf. Yeah, it's like Odin's cousin or something. Another knight. Look at that axe. The axe has like a goblin, which is like a glass. Huh. He's got a backpack with more glasses and stuff in there. He's going for a party. He's got a little hammer. Pretty cool. Another knight. Achilles, which is actually like a demigod. So he's in, yeah, he's the Olympics because he's part of the gods. And the samurai, Moshusha, I don't know how to say his name. They're called the land atop the clouds that float above nigh endless sea. This, like so many of other mythical domains, is a realm of plenty and impossible beauty. Everything grows abundance from vegetables, crops, and forests and jungles, which tells us nothing about the samurai. But yeah, if you can actually see the background. Yeah, he's the top of it, all that bad stuff. Set Denny of Disorder. Feathers and stuff. It's part of the Egyptian gods. It's got an extra sword back there just in case. Yeah, nice. I have another epic, which is another knight, the Vengeful Hair Murdred. It's a long weapon. And back, so some of these rares, it's, I think this one's a cat. I'm not sure, but also it looks like it's got reindeer, you know, horns and stuff. No, that's a dog. That'd be a dog. So, like, there's the beast realm, the Minotaur. Oh, yeah. And another knight. He's actually a knight, a jester. Jester knight. Dagonet. Very tricky guy. He's a very tricky man. Then we have the cat, Kate Sith, Valiant Terror. Also scratches. Got an itch. And the Amazon Queen, Heplinana, which is a rare. And Icarus, Scorch Pride. Oh, yeah. And this is, I know that this one's a starter champion. I can't remember the other two. Yeah. One of these samurais. I called it the samurai section. Yep, and Warrior Princess Mary. All right. Then we have some, you know, you'll get to know these if you play the game. The Mummy. Embil's Servant. The uncommons will be, yep, one of the samurai. It's a shadow dancer. I don't know how to say that name. Kuchita. Nemo Lion, King of Beasts. And you have Spartan, the Royal Guard. Oh, and here's another epic. I call her the Cat Lady, Daughter of Ra, Bastard. Look at that tail. Got a big, long, fluffy tail. Yep. And Shishi, the Jade Protector. For the Jade Temple. Yep. Yeah, one of the few ones that you could just freeze your enemies. Skadi, Frostbone Huntress. And another Egyptian Sunrise Redeemer. I don't think anybody can say that name. Akasmishamana? Yep. I got blades. Woohoo! The Cornish Queen of, her name is Isidel. Is this part of the Knights section? Yeah, I think she's part of the Knights or something. And another Egyptian. Curse of the Pharaoh. Tukumadak. Tumanak. Oh yeah. And Gorton Gollum, the Asgard, he's a big fireball. Lava, he's like made of lava and stone. There's a lot going on here. It's like he only has one eye too. No, he's got another eye, it's just lava, that's all. Another knight, Tristan, the Tutorian Heart. Nice. And then this evil dude, Suma the Shadow Reaper. I think he's part of the samurais. His axe is so big, it's like in front of the screen. It's crazy. Ramsey, Great Pharaoh. I think he's a starter too. I heard he's a beast. Now, think about it, I would kind of like to play him because he's so cool looking. I love the Egyptians, I do. And then another beast, Shadow Shifter, Volkatlak. Oh yeah. Yep, and then the mummy again. I have a couple of those mummies. Yep. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button or that follow. And I will see you on the battlefield, I guess. Definitely a fun game, very addicting. Alrighty, alright. See you guys later.